Alright guys, welcome along to the show. I'm going to do a quick little spoiler free kind of review in this movie because I don't want to destroy it for you whatsoever, but I do want to give you a heads up on a few things. This movie delivered in a major way, and I did mention something, a thought that I had about the movie in the last video I did, the review of the final trailer for it, and I mentioned about Egon at the start of the movie and the trap that was hidden in the house, and I was spot on the money. So I don't want to say it here. This is the spoiler free review. I don't want to give that bit of information out to you, but if you have seen that past video, I did guess something about that trap. It was accurate, it was in the movie, and it was excellent, I have to say. I am not going to lie, I'm pretty filled up after it. Very, very emotional movie, more so than I was expecting to come from it. I knew, like, it goes without saying, you know, Harold Ramis, Egon Spengler, sadly no longer with us. He's passed on, and in 2016 Ghostbusters they give him a little tribute there. There's a little, in the background of one of the scenes, there's a little bust of Egon's head in an office, and that was a little nod to him in that movie. But this film here gives him such a beautiful tribute in this movie. The final half hour of this movie is unreal. It's insane. It doesn't bury the lead from the beginning of the movie. You know exactly, beat for beat, basically what's happening throughout the movie, and I'm trying my hardest not to give it away. The kids, of course, you know, like in the trailers showed that the kids come across the proton pack, all the stuff that belongs to the Ghostbusters. Ecto-1 is there, and they start uncovering what's happening. And you know, also in the trailer, Shandor mining facility, and we all guessed that this is where the girders were being mined out for the building and the original Ghostbusters. And yes, that is accurate as well. We seen it, the hellhounds, everything just screaming out 1984 Ghostbusters in this movie, and it really does bring a lot of that stuff back, and it does it so well. The humour is spot on. It's not played out. One of the biggest problems I had with and I don't like to really bash the 2016 Ghostbusters. I don't like to be that guy. You know, I did say in the last video, if that's your introduction to the Ghostbusters, God bless. You do you. But I honestly thought that we were really shortchanged in that movie. And this one here makes up for it in so many ways. It is. People are going to have a problem with this. They usually do. Movies that are very big in the fan service, a lot of people don't like that, but that's exactly what we needed from this movie. We've seen so many films coming that have missed the opportunity to do exactly what the fans needed to do. Let's just take, for example, Star Wars Episode 7. I'm blanking on the name, but The Force Awakens. That's how much of an impact that movie had on me, even though I've got Darth Vader here just off the side of me. A huge Star Wars fan, but the one thing that we all wanted from Episode 7, after having such a big gap after Return of the Jedi, was to have one simple setup in the movie, and that would have been the Millennium Falcon with Han Solo and Chewie and Leia and Luke all together on the Millennium Falcon one last time. So all we wanted, we didn't get it. That was the big heartbreak for me. So anything that came after The Force Awakens wasn't, you know, wasn't going to break my heart too much. You know, it's just the fan service is something that you need every once in a while. Jason Reitman knocked it out of the park. I have to say, he did his father proud in this movie, and it's bloody brilliant. It's so good. We literally are just back from watching it, and I'm still kind of lost for breath after having seen it. It's more than what I expected or even wanted. It's just like there's a lot of stuff in there that you really did want as a fan of Ghostbusters, and a heck of a lot of stuff you didn't know you wanted as a fan of Ghostbusters. It's there. It's unreal. One of the big things that I would have wanted in the first two Ghostbusters movies was a little bit more of Acto 1 in there, and you get a hell of a lot of Acto 1 in this movie. It's a very, very prominent part in the film. Like, it's just the car in the first two movies was just, you know, took them to a bust, and that would have been it. But in this one here, we've seen that in the trailer as well, as they're hunting down that ghost. That sequence is played out a bit, but it's good. It's I can't say enough good things about this movie. It's brilliant. Like, one of the big things that I wanted to give you right here, because people missed it in the cinema tonight whenever you were there, is there's 2 post-credit sequences in this movie. You know, you get in all the films now, you usually get that kind of, you know, the credits start to roll, but it's the animated backgrounds and whatnot, and then, you know, it gives you the actors and, you know, the production house and whatnot, and people were getting up to leave. A few people had left during that, and of course the names of the actors were coming up that were in it, and all the old guys are back. I don't think that's a spoiler, we all knew that was going to be there, but Sigourney Weaver's name popped up, and she's in one of the post-credit sequences. And then at the very, very end of the credits, sit there, chill out, enjoy the music, get to the very end, there's another post-credit sequence right there that I'm not going to destroy for you, but you know, it's all good. Everybody's back, bar Harold Ramis, and but it does, it's beautiful what to do with him. There's a sequence at the end of the movie where I was just like, I was hoping that it would have happened. You know, it's one of these movies where you get to a stage and you're thinking to yourself, and again, it's really, you know, if you're going to this movie hoping for a bit of fan service, you're going to get it in spades. There's a section near the end of the movie, and I don't want to spoil it, but I was sitting watching it, and I was thinking, do you know what would be awesome if this would happen? And it happened, and I was just like, that is amazing, so good. It's a breath of fresh air. This has literally made my year. You know, cancel Christmas, my year's finished right now. I enjoyed that so much. I'm going to go check it out again over the weekend, and maybe do a little spoiler review once we get the weekend over. It's like, I am still wondering what's going on, because the turnout wasn't good. There wasn't a lot of people at the movie tonight, but anything I have been looking at as far as the release date for this movie goes is the 19th of November, and right now this is the 18th of November, so I'm wondering, did the cinema I go to tonight screw up and put it out a night early? I don't know. But, you know, and saying that, this is Northern Ireland, and we always tend to get the movies late anyway, so on a global scale, a hell of a lot more people than me have seen it at this point. But it is genuinely a treat, guys. You're gonna, if you enjoyed the original Ghostbusters, this one here is going to blow you away. The cast is amazing. The kids do a fantastic job. Paul Rudd he just blends in to the world of Ghostbusters very, very seamlessly. So good. Go watch it, guys. Trust me, you're not going to be disappointed with it.